Hello, welcome back. Last time I did Ultimate Maze, and worked a little bit on the final level, but it wasn't quite ready to be solved yet. I made some progress, though. So it wasn't until somebody said something about this that I realized this totally has a level keyword in it. I only thought of that as like, ooh, don't let this happen. But there's a level keyword here, which I might be able to do something with. Doing that would mean, one, escaping out of this maze, which I can do. I've done it before, haven't I? Let's see, what exactly gets disrupted? If I do that, everything here is still stable. Oh, don't step there, I see. If I do it this way, then everybody dies. So the question... Okay, so it's pretty obvious to me. Well, is it? See, the thing is, this will unlock this path, and there could be more levels down here. But there's a level in... Is it Turn the Corner? Yeah, here's a level, which I haven't figured out how to interact with yet. And here's a level. Feels like there would not be more than two if you're going to do stuff like... Well, I don't know, maybe I will make more objects. Level is level. And I can mess with that if I get a Baba out here. Anyway, so there's some map puzzling I can work on here, but would I get anywhere with Parade? So all the times I've looked at this, my problem was I couldn't see... Like, I can see the end state that I want, you pushing this, but I can't see the step immediately before that. Like, I keep trying to work this backwards and not seeing what could possibly stop you from breaking this, or how I could let this happen and not lose the puzzle after it. So I just want to understand what the end state for this is supposed to be. Belt being stop doesn't help me much. Belt is always shift, and I can't change that. I get one trip in here, belt will be stop when I exit this way, and all that does is prevent future trips in here, as far as I can tell. So in one trip, I need to do something to slow you down somehow. Bug can be Kiki, me, Skull. And that's all. Skull is swap, which I still don't understand. Seems as though it has basically no effect, other than a thing that moves around weirdly. However... Okay, so let's start with this. What are all the things that could stop you? Somebody who has your form does need to be able to freely move this many times. More times than the amount of times that you would need to move to do your mischief. So unless I can discriminate, which I can't, I have no discriminatory words here. I don't have a near, I don't have an on, I don't have... What else could do it? Those are the only two I'm thinking of. If you were something pushable like Bug, you can't be, but if you were, then maybe I could push you out of there. Then you'd get me stuck right here. I couldn't go beyond that. So what are the properties? Wall is stop. Can't make any more walls though, because that's out there. It's this swap that I just don't get. Like, the properties of the swap, the only ones are just that when I walk into it, it takes my place. There's something that I'm supposed to be able to do with this that lets me... Like, it lets me put you into a corner and get you back out. As long as I can get all the way around you, I can move you wherever I want. Facing in whatever orientation I want, because I can set that first. And I could make you move. I can make Skull as Kiki, who is move. so that you could do a job for me eventually. But I don't have a job for you to do, really. You could mess with some rules. Hold up. Now wait a minute. Have I might not have tried this? Now I see what's going to happen. All I can do is move you forward one. Yeah, no, I remember having tried that. Mm-hmm. Because now I don't have access to this anymore, and all I've done is made my situation worse. However... So I have an idea. Yes, I have an idea. It doesn't really seem like it helps me, but maybe I could make it help me somehow. So the idea is, turn Bug into Kiki, have him moving back and forth, changing this between Skull and me, possibly? Allowing me to be in here. Oh, I have a better idea. Oh, I know what to do. I see it. I see it. I just had a vision. Whoa. This is gonna be nuts if it works. It won't work. I will still die. Unless I can get to the flag real quick. Okay, so vision I just had. Let me see if I can set this up at all. So if I just set this up manually, here's what happens. Well, okay, nothing. If I... This will be a little hard to show experimentally, but maybe I can do it. So I would first need me as Kiki. Bug, you're not yet involved in this, go away. Okay. This won't do what I want. No, this is fine. I can do this vertically. I keep doing it horizontally for no good reason. I can do this now and it's fine. I can do this now and it's fine. If I waited one more... So what I've set up here is a thing that I could go up here and hold you in place. So move this way to swap over there, then you transform, then I move over here. Then you move, I guess I'd have to wait one, then I could move you back. So like I could go up here and hold you back for a little while. Two problems with that. One being reasonably solvable, I think. So I think I could turn the bug into a Kiki here and have it get this chain reaction going while I'm more in this area and prepared for that. Okay, so first let's just try that and see. Let's not speculate, let's actually see. So for that to happen... So I guess I would want first me as Skull. Let's start with that. bug. How about if I put you about like this? Ooh, not yet. You're too early. I don't have the is for that. Okay, well that's an obvious problem. Don't suppose I could make anything nice happen with, like... So you are Kiki now, sure. Don't do that. No, this is not what I meant to do. What I want is you over here. If I'm doing it this way, then I should have you in a different spot. Okay, so that's fine then. So before I do that, you'd be in this row like that. Bug is Kiki. Kiki's right there. Is goes here. Then Skull, at the optimal time would be now, goes there. Okay, there we go. I set up what I wanted. Step, swap. Step, swap. Step, swap. Check it out. That's nice. Now, the question is, will I be fast enough? The answer is... no. I'm off by 1. Well, doesn't that figure? Seemed like a good idea. Is there any way I could get an extra turn there? Yeah, I mean, I went as directly as I could. That was the turn that gave me the extra turn, because, like, if I'd go now, then I'm 1 turn slower. No, I'm not. Hold up. Yeah, so I can't... So it'd be nice... I can't bring an is with me. What would be nice is if I could move all of this left by 1. I can't. It'd be nice if I could, because then I would get the 1... well, I'd get 2 extra turns when I really only need 1. This is so close, though. Swapping you down here doesn't really help anything. I mean, shoot, here, I can do it. Can I? You're pretty aggressive about this. And I mean, it loses me all the time that, you know. Even if I could shove, even if I could reclaim one of these is's and shove it in here, I couldn't get it off of this wall to, like, put it here and swap you down into that row so that you would not harm me. But that sure would be nice if I could do it. Like, that would almost kind of work. I can't, though. Bringing this in there, well, it would have no effect. There's nothing I can do to just move slightly faster. If I could just break a rule here. Well, I'm getting close. I at least have an off by 1 solution. What could help me further? So, I mean, this is... I can really only set up one remote manipulation with you, as far as I can see. Like, I'm not gonna get more than that. I really want to wait and step there and do that. What'd be great is if I could disrupt this chain after a while. Now hold up. Is there really no way I could have you actually disrupt something after that? Okay, so how long does it take to get all the way back around? Plenty long enough for this to have happened. So it's like on your second trip. If you could then disrupt these rules? But you can't do something different on your second trip. That's the thing. Well, now hold on. What if... So tell me, if it's not Kiki who does this, do I have enough time to get in here and stop this chain reaction? Almost. Okay, well if I used me as a pusher... Okay, so I might have something here actually. So watch this. Oop. Yeah, maybe. Just depends on how things work out here. So with that one extra move, I should be able to rescue myself here. No, I'm still one off. I would need 2 extra moves, really. And it is the skull specifically that would have to be inserted in there. Like if I let this happen, you'll disrupt things and then nothing particularly good happens. And I can't do multiple iterations of this because of this, so I understand why I'm stopped from that now. So obviously I'm a lot closer, which is nice. Can I position you differently? Like what I want to end up with is you disrupting this rule at an appropriate time. Okay, so if I just let this happen, yeah, you end up as a skull, which is great. I just wish that I could do something about this from a better spot. I can actually, here, watch. I can say Kiki is skull. Oh, and that lets me position you very specifically. Oh, cool. So hang on, if I do this, you do swap there, and that's not what I want. So I do want you right here. Alright, so now, I'm closer. I use this as a pusher. You will disrupt this eventually. I think this is it. I think I have just won the puzzle. So keep doing this for a while, and we should end up with a skull. No, we ended with a Kiki. But that's an even odd thing, and I can control that. Like this. Here we go. This will be the solution. Neat! The puzzle ripened. I ate it and it was delicious. You're still a Kiki. This didn't work. Why? Probably need that me in the mix then. And I think I have the time to do this. This is fine. It was a little bit suspicious to me that I had one extra column there. There we go. So now you're me, and then you're Kiki again. Stop being that way. Oh, no, I see the actual problem. So the reason this is happening is because all three of these are the same thing. So what I need is for you not to change into a skull before that. So don't make those the same thing. So having those as different things is what allows this to be out of phase. Okay, I cannot allow you to do that right now. Okay. I'm gonna put this up here, this here, and get ready. Ooh, I don't want to do that so early. No, I need the skull as Kiki to happen first. Okay, so that makes this harder. No, I mean, no, it has to happen simultaneously, doesn't it? Well, that feels like a problem. Yeah, because the only way... Alright, so if this is simultaneous... Even if I put a me here... If all three of you are the same thing... You're all still going to end as Kiki. What allows that not to happen is if these are not simultaneous, but that has a problem. So those are opposites now. That has two problems. One, I can't get here in time. Two, you're not able to disrupt that rule anymore. Okay. Well... Okay, a couple of things. I can do this to stop you from disrupting everything. See, this is just too much messing around here. While that guy up there kills me. So no, you do need to be Kiki when I get this chain reaction started, but it can't start by making this formation here. Could it maybe... No. No? See, if I do it this way, I just make two skull as Kiki's. And that's not what I want. Like, I'm really close to something. I am definitely on the right track. I'm just... There's just some ingredient that's not right here. Let's look at this again. Like, that's not in time. Hold on. You guys are opposites right now. How has this happened? Because I pushed it in from the side. Oh, can I do that and get away with it? So, okay. So, yes, right. So I just have to phrase this simultaneously. It can be from the side. I have plenty of time with you, right? I think the problem this runs into is that I can't get up here in time, right? Yes. That is the problem. Do you finish your work before you disrupt it? Just barely not. The reason it's so nice to push from the top is because then I'm closer to this. My Chebyshev distance is less. I just don't have a way to make you turn around after pushing that in there. Like, it'd be great if I could do this. But then you break that rule right away, and nothing good comes of it. Man, I'm so close. I'm so close. I just need to rearrange this somehow. I have an idea. Something completely different to try here. If I do this, and then I would do this, I made an extra thing. That's meaningful. I can make more helpers. Okay, so you're being a jerk, but I can totally make more helpers that way. Okay, so that's meaningful. I'm certain of it. Alright, so how did I do that? Kiki is me. Let's do that in a better spot, so that the helper doesn't be a hinderer. So I guess here is a good spot. Okay, this almost certainly means something. So you get a skull and a Kiki out of the deal. Neat. Get this out of your range. Okay, dude. You're gonna have to stop being a jerk for a... I can push that through you. There we go. So rescuing that from you was a little hard, but doable. Still gotta rescue that skull. There we go. Okay. So I have an extra helper now. That's neat. That's actually really interesting. So he's in the opposite phase as the other one. That means you could do two things. And I have an extra word that I can use here. Okay, this definitely means something. Now, I'm not sure this is the exact format that I want here. Also, you're a skull. So are those. And I think there's no way that I could have done this that wouldn't result in... that would result in this being one object, this being another object, and this being another type. Like, two of them are going to be the same type in this situation. They could all be the same type, because I could make Kiki as skull if I wanted to. Okay, so what new amazing things does that allow me to do? What it allows me to do... yeah, I know what it allows me to do. So what was it that I was having so much trouble doing? There was something that was going to be possible here. There was something that was possible with all key keys. Well, no, this has the same problem, doesn't it? So if I want this all phrased simultaneously, then all I have to do is put you like one ahead of that. Sure, you'll do that, which is fine. No, I mean this is not what I want to do. What is what I want to do then? No, I need to think of this differently. So yeah, the question becomes, what can I do with two dudes that I couldn't have done with the one? If I had three dudes, I could push the Kiki's skull over there and it would stay a skull. That's perfect. That's what I want. Okay, so make another dude. Alright, so Kiki is me. Now this is cool. Man, this is great. What a fantastic puzzle. So me is skull and also Kiki. There we go. Right, and I have to do a rescue operation here, and it's messy. There are two skulls on top of each other right now, right? And that's not actually what I want. Why don't you move a bit? Alright, so the rescue operation goes like this. Great. So now I want to move you up here, you over there. You can go there, you can go there. And you can just turn into a skull now. Actually, not right now. How about now? There we go. Kiki is indeed skull. And can stay that way after this when I do that. There we go. There we go. Now everybody's a skull. I killed all my friends. Perfect. That's what I had to do. Nice. That was some pretty serious puzzling. Like, there were layers upon layers I had to understand there to get all the way through that. That fruit was just barely ripe, but I chewed on it enough, got to the juicy flesh inside, and it's done. Alright, great. So opened up a whole new, well, a linear sequence here. So, like, get stuck on any of these and you're stuck. Oh well. Right, so but I still have level keywords here and here to do stuff with if I have to. Alright, but new stuff is available. Great. I'll see you next time for VIP area.